Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick review of the Prince EXO3 Rebel Pro Rebel squash racket. Um, I overall I really don't like this racket. I find that previous years models of Prince rackets are a lot better. I believe this is fairly new. I think maybe 2015 it was made. I know there's been like different iterations of it. I think it might be a different color now, maybe a little bit different weight or whatnot. But this model that I have here, I really didn't like. I find it's way too heavy. I think it's actually they clock it in at 135 grams, but it's quite head heavy. I find I really can't get like proper flicks through the ball. Um, I would think that an advanced racket like this, they would make it a little bit more head light, because I find as I've progressed in squash, I use my wrist more and more, and really with this one, I find it's actually kind of painful to use it. It's a little bit too head heavy. Also, it has these things up here, which are on a lot of Prince rackets, which are called speed ports, I believe they call them, unless they have a different name for them now. But I think they advertise this as having, giving you extra swing speed, extra power through the ball. But for me, didn't really provide me any extra power, and I don't feel any extra swing speed. But what does happen is you will frequently get breaks right where these speed ports are, so right kind of next to the holes. So really, in my mind, decreases the durability of the racket. I find that is a terrible thing with Prince rackets. I never buy them when they have speed ports. I find, I actually broke this racket like the second time out, I believe, and it was, near one of those areas. So yeah, I mean, I would personally go for a previous year's model. Um, you know, uh, you know, Basically it'll provide you a better balance of racket, more head light than one of these head heavy ones. And also, I mean, like Prince strings, the factory ones are never really that good. The old models and this one, they're all of them are pretty bad. So personally, I would say when you get one of these rackets, to right away pull off the factory strings and get like maybe an Ashaway Ultranic or maybe a Technofiber string on it. Personally, I like the Ashaway Ultranic 18 gauge. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would not recommend this racket. I think it's too heavy, and again, you don't get much durability. The racket very frequently breaks along those speed port areas. So I would say save your money and get one of the older years models if you are in the market for a Prince racket. All right, thanks.